Yo, Spider, thanks for 5 months, bro. CTP to greed is rigged. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 438, I believe, of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me today, playing some of this here game. Got another awesome live stream lined up for you today. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to do some things. We got the last round of AC, which has been crazy. I don't know if the boys in the Alliance have looked at the score, but what happened, man? What happened? But been having fun there, so we'll finish that up. We're going to talk about the anniversary schedule, and that's not like anything crazy, but I have seen so many questions about it, so I want to touch on it, and I want to kind of temper everyone's expectations as we move into this thing. But before we get into any of that, what's going on, Cheesy? Thanks for being here, bro. Good to see you. Hey, wait. Well, it's here. Let's get cheesy. What else? Frost, what's up, dude? Congrats again. Congratulations on getting done with university, bro. Congratulations. Arif, what's up, man? Yes, sir. The secret tech of turning the lights on. Ba-boom. What's up, Trey? Good to see you. Chiyu, what's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Prince, what's up, dude? Ben, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Ron, it is good to see you, bro. And Spider, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you as always. Thanks again for the membership, brother. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, man. Ahmad, what's going on, dude? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Get into this thing, boys. Where do we start? Where do we even begin? Let's start with the dispatch mode. I love dispatch mode. You ought to love it too. When it comes down to it, we'll just go ahead and grab this stuff. We've been burning up energy pretty easy. Not too worried about it. We've been on the maximal side of minimum maximum as of late. Yeah, let's just refresh. Why not? You can see we got some tokens now. Now we got some tokens, bros. We hit a couple criticals on the tokens as we do. Yeah, man, you can't stop me. Don't stop me. Can't stop me. I like Maximus. So there you go. Kingpin. Vincent D'Onofrio, yes. Kingpin, no. All right, what's going on with some emblem rewards? Let's go. Regular schmegular, we'll take it. Add it to the pile. Jump into the alliance. Let's donate. Check in. We're really close to enough tokens today with everything that we've got going on. So we will see if we make it to getting tier 4 materials out of the shop. I don't think so. I think we're like 50 to 100 short, something like that. What's up, Justin? What's going on, man? Whoa, what unis am I planning on buying? We're still, like, it's still kind of a toss-up for me for some of them, but there'll be a bunch that are for sure. We're definitely picking up Luna. We'll pick up Moon Knight, almost definitely. There's a couple other ones we've got. Rescue, for sure. I don't know. I'd have to go look. Look. I don't know, man. Too much going on. Too many things, man. Crashing out in PvP. All that good stuff, man. All right. There's the alliance. Let's go ahead and send you guys your energy. And jump into the inbox. See what we got going on in here. We got ABI rewards from yesterday. Scored just over 20 million again. Same score we've been getting. Nothing really changed. I used... Satana is her name instead of Storm, and I think I get about the same score, but maybe it felt a little easier. I'm not sure. I think maybe I scored a little more striking. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's definitely viable to use Satana, but everyone should have Storm. You know. Hey, it's a ticket. Let's go. I love that. These are the ones that just increase the character's level from 60 to 70 for you, I believe, which are very nice, honestly. Save you a bunch of biometrics for people who are just starting out. That's a big one. Very nice. That's actually, I would argue, and probably be correct, that this ticket is better than a Transcended Potential Selector. Because the Transcended Potential Selectors usually have doo-doo characters in them. It depends on where you are in your account. Right at the beginning, the Transcended... But hey... They give us a lot more tier 3s and stuff now. So yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild, man. Wow, that's some stanky rewards there. Let's go. We do not need blue runes. No, thank you. One of the 2 colors we do not need. Wow, that's a bunch of duty. That's a bunch of duty. Let's just take a second to appreciate, like, how bad those rewards were. That was like a W. What's up, Sanji? What's going on, man? What's up, Home Vic? Can I join your account, please? Do you mean to have your account reviewed? Alliance? Oh, there's not room right now. And we are also in the middle of Conquest. But you can shoot me a DM on Discord. Links in the description if you want. And I can add you to, like, the sort of list for the Alliance. The waiting line. But, yeah. Bam's okay, so that was good. Bad. This could be 7 or like 8, right? I think this is the lowest number of tokens we could get out of there. Life Seed's the worst reward we could get. Defender's tokens are awful. 4-star cards, 1-star artifacts. It's just literally like, hey, X-Force tokens are all right. Let's, hey. And some big old Phoenix feathers here. And then the blue runes, we got double blue runes. It's one of the only 6-star swords we have. Pretty wild. The beast bios are definitely a massive W. What's in here? Some feathers. Hey. Tokens. Hey. Nice. I cleaned most of this out this month. I get the ones that were about to expire. So Maximus, I choose you. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Them's the rewards, baby. So we are just chilling, waiting for a couple more days. Let's just talk about the schedule stuff. I don't know. I know there's not a ton of people here, but kind of a boring day. So what I want to talk about, and I think this is actually pretty important. What's up, Doom? How you doing, brother? What's up, Liam? So, hey, and what's up, John? How you doing, man? Hey, and Llewellyn, what's up? So, with the scheduling stuff, right? I just want to... We may be waiting another week for Luna Snow and Moon Knight. I think it's probable at this point, and I'll tell you, there's two reasons I think it's highly likely that we're waiting another week. I really would love to be wrong, right? If we get Luna and Moon Knight on Tuesday, but I don't think that's going to happen. One, the bonus mission that we've been talking about, Alex mentioned this right when we saw it, still has 8 days, and Luna Snow and Moon Knight aren't in here, and usually this is a big hint as to when the mid-month's going to come. This event ends, and we talked about that before, but the other one that's really, really big and really, really annoying, but makes sense for them, is if they do that, if they stagger back the mid-month 1 week, it will make it so we don't have foresight of the next update, and that will be key for them. So, does that make sense? Did I explain that well? So, if they push Moon Knight and Luna back, it means the anniversary events that run for 2 weeks are staggered around the mid-month, and then there'll be another week of events on the end of the anniversary where we don't have the native tier 2 discount, where we don't have the 50% all uni discount, and that's when we'll probably get the sneak peek for the next main update. That's my guess, and I figure it's just good to talk about those things because it's really not that big of a deal. I feel like it makes sense for them business-wise. It's a bit annoying, and I will say I have, you know, some criticism about the anniversary update being a bunch of native tier 1s that everybody already had tier 4 and are in selectors. That was a bit reh. But yeah, that should be the schedule, and I'd love to be wrong. So that's why I'm confident telling you guys about this, setting our expectations there, because if I'm wrong, good. Awesome. That's going to be sweet. But I highly doubt they're going to give us foresight into the next update with that native tier 2, tier 4 discount available, and with the ability to pick up uniforms on 50% discount. So there you go, my friends. Just wanted to talk about that. Make sure everybody kind of had that in their brains as we're moving forward. I hate to like get to Tuesday and have people so ready for Luna and Moon Knight, and then it's like another week. It's probably going to be 1 more week. So yeah, I knew Doom might like this. Trust me, I think of you and I think of stuff like this because I agree it's important. It makes the game feel better if we don't have these huge expectations for everything to be the way we want it, when we want it. Yeah, we want things to be good, but it's an old game. It's a small dev team. And yeah, they got to do things that make sense financially. So it's not, again, the biggest thing to me is they're not likely to give us that foresight with the native tier 2 discount, because the next update is likely to have a native tier 2 or a native tier 3 in it, because we didn't see one at all. So there you go, man. B's and G's. There you have it. What's up, Wayne? What's going on? What's up, Raiden? So yeah, not a huge deal, but something to keep in mind. Let's see. Speaking of not a huge deal, my Cosmic Core performance as of late has left a lot to be desired. Let's see if we can get something decent. Boo! It's a poopy CTP, but it's a CTP! Let's go! We did it, boys! We broke the curse. Friggin' the Cosmic Core has officially gotten over whatever problem it had. We were invited into the bedroom. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna have a nice talk about what's been going on. Whew. Yeah, indeed, man. And like, I'm excited for fodder CTPs. So we need that brilliant, boys and girls. We need that brilliant conquest, man. Bad. So whew, that's a W. I was just worried we were gonna make it to the very end of the enhanced Cosmic Core without seeing a single good reward. I thought we were gonna go 2 Cosmic Cores in a row without seeing anything particularly valuable. We did get the gold, which is decent. But gold in a CTP, feel much better about that. Thank you, a Cosmic Core. And we do have lots of energy. We still got Shadowlands we can clear. And since we're probably not doing crystal rerolls, yeah, good question, Cheesy. I agree. I second that question. What's up, Vicky? Is that Biggity Baggity? Did it change your name? Tell me I just recognized your profile picture and put that together. Is that who that is? There we go, man. Give us that seat. Nice, and we'll get a 3 for right on the end for 1 step. Let's go. Woo! Nice, boys. Log in. CTPs. It's raining those. Okay, let's lock this thing up, man. Very nice. Honestly, it is really nice. The more we get really doo-doo CTPs, the more we can look at saving less doo-doo CTPs. Minor PvP CTPs like eggs and authorities, things like that. I don't like looking at using them for fodder. I'd rather have regens, transcendence, patience, energy, things like that. Yo, what up, Earl? What's going on, man? What's up, Nadar? How you doing, bro? What are your thoughts on greed, Ghost Rider? I guess compared to Judgment, compared to Conquest is the question. Prefer greed? Yeah, it is mean in TBA. And AC as well. Interesting. Because, yeah, I was talking to someone about that yesterday. The damage versus the Conquest, the survivability versus the bursty damage of a greed or a Judgment. Gotcha. What's up, Reveal? That's close. All right, let's keep moving, boys. Nice. Get a CTP. I think that's kind of it for the events. There's not much else going on. We're good on ranked battle. Just waiting for that to finish up. I would go ahead, try again. I know I could get a higher score, but we're not getting out of this 10% bracket, and we're nice and cushy right where we're at. So we're just going to take our, whatever this is, 100 crystals, I believe, which is really nice to just get out of an event. So love that. Loved ranked battle, by the way. This was a great addition to the game, in my opinion. Same with all. They did. Good job, Netmarble. Just what happened with Alliance Battle. That's all. You've been giving us a little more crystals, man. It's been so nice from one free to play to you. And, man, just Alliance Battle. That's all we need. All right, boys. And then the event quest is wrapping up. Of course, make sure you get all of your tickets. Tickets, please. Weren't we supposed... Oh, we got one more day. One more day. I was like, it's supposed to be 11, right? And I got 10. No, one more day, and then we should have 11 tickets. Everyone should have a Yo 11. And then whatever happens... One more thing about the anniversary schedule. We are getting the anniversary events on Tuesday. So the Crystal bonus event, the second event quest for more tickets, the native tier 2, tier 4 discount, all that will start on the 21st, this Tuesday. Just making sure we're clear on that. That has been confirmed. Alrighty, boyos. Let's jump into some gameplay. We got 75 boost points. The way I do this, it really doesn't matter, huh? They'll just charge while we do the first one, and the second one I can do with an extra splash. Which, yeah, 274. We ended up with quite a bit of energy. Nice, geez. Oh, swing and a miss. We've been doing, the data's been a little better for us. A little bit better. Got some heroic yesterday, I believe. Got the mythic before that, some other stuff. Yeah, that was an interesting video. Alex's video today. Yeah, Wolverine's just great, man. It's a good character. Good character. I was trying to make sure I saw about the Ghost Rider. I think I saw what you guys said. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's Strife and was it Strife and Ghost Rider? I don't know, Nadar. What was Buffkin was doing that? You guys were messing with that the other day. Sure. Let's get them done. And we did get another blast book, so we're at 6. It's gonna be close, boys. What do we got? We get a freebie tomorrow. Yeah, we should be good before we need to build Kid Omega, but it's gonna be close. No, not quick start. Let's make a lobby. We got friends. Friends. There we go. Yeah. Ghost Rider. Yeah. Is Ghost Rider Jeff Valkyrie working as an alternative, dude? I don't think I saw you guys messing with that. That's cool, because I can do that, and I would love that. I can make that work. Yeah, so it's yeah, that's what I'm gathering, right? Is it's essentially just baiting Kang into attacking Valkyrie. It's essentially what's going on, right? And then the telegraphs of Kang's moves end up in such a way that creates a cadence where Ghost Rider's actually able to double clap Kang, which is crazy. Good. Go, boys! The fate of the multiverse depends on this battle against Dormammu. No pressure, guys, no pressure. Good job, good job. You almost got to move off there. Yeah, and because Kang Adam doubled up is like, that doesn't work against Kang and Adam, essentially. Yeah, so it would be really good for me. Shh, don't tell anyone else, man. Don't. Quit talking about TBA. Let's all shush, before they figure it out where I'm playing. I need help, bro. I need help, man. Ah. No, I got a bad account too. Don't listen to me, man. My account's duty. I get beat up. I skip Strife, and I get just dunked on. Miles, pff, get that out of here. Strife, pff, get that out of here. I don't need that. Let's. Yeah, I like Ghost Rider. I feel like I'm paying him back for all the times I was just the old b-hole to him. We gotta make, timed it so poorly. I gotta wait 1 minute and 29 seconds. We were so close, guys. So close. Let's just roll this we got today. Sylvie. Let's waste some gold, boys and girls. Boom. Carnage. Boom. Whatever. Kazi. Killmonger. Morbius. Ghost Panther. Sylvie. Cassandra Nova. Enchantress. Gwendol Vaughn. Wow, I think we have to stop. Yeah, I believe we have Gwendol. So, yeah. One more? One more. Hey, W. There are not very many of those characters we still need. We need Juggernaut. We need Namor. We need Echo. We need... Yeah, no. Yeah, if you spam, we'll just make you disappear. Terrible. Hate to do it. I've been beaten up, yeah, and there was something else, because I saw people doing the Kang Adam combo, and I think I was using something that kind of shredded it. I can't remember what that was. But then again, where I'm at, you never know if it was just an account that isn't quite as advanced, or if it was, you know, actually me doing something good. Because oftentimes it's the former. It's just people who need better cards, better builds and stuff. There we go. Everything in its right place. I think we went bottom to top for the first one, so let's go top to bottom. I was surprised how many people said they would prefer the member streams after the live stream. I feel like that's super late for everybody, but if that's what people like, good for me. There's a poll in Discord if you guys want to respond to. If you haven't already, just for members content, just kind of trying to figure out that if people Really, after the streams is easier for me not to lead the poll, but it just is because before a reset, it's just early. I mean, it's fine, actually. It doesn't matter. I get up early generally anyways, but yeah, I know a lot of you guys, it's super late to stay up and watch the stream. So there's a poll in Discord. Hit that up if you want. If you haven't yet, let me know what you'd prefer. Beast and Taskmaster. Yeah. What is the Beast uni again? It's like, is it 40% HP? And is it on the lead? And then he's got what, like damage reduction as well? It's not 40, is it? What is it? 40, 20? Can't remember. I don't have Beast's uni. They sent me to the dungeon. Is it 40%? Golly. Dude, serious. Messing around. Why did that almost kill you? You clearly got the shield. That was weird. Is it 45? 45, 55, 40, 25? What do you want? Easy. Oh. Clean up later today. We'll get the rest of that soul to Faltine. Man, I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. My eyeballs are burning. Oh no. Okay, that's it for GBR. Let's get up on out of here and go ahead and just stuff. Keep it rolling. Infinity Ultron. Makari, no. We haven't done this boss in so long because Infinity Ultron is one of those bosses where we're stuck on the Makari unlock, which I believe is freaking stage like 10. Yeah, it's not even, so we'd be doing it at stage 9. And Thanos without World Boss of the Day is actually better. Stage 9 Thanos it is. Thanos. Good morning, honey. Tell you guys all the time I married the right woman. She comes in the door, first thing she says is Thanos. All right, let's go. Sure. Wow, this is a really terrible team. What are we doing with this? What are these? What are those? Teams are like a front against mankind. Even like that is bad. Whoops. Bag with the bag. Yeah, like take someone terrible, dude. Taskmaster support in here. Like, wow, man. Look at all these delicious tier 4s. Not just thankful. You guys are friends, right? I have a dream that sometime I'll have time to fix all of my strikers for boss. Oh boy, Rival. I think it's around 30% for the stats you're talking about. Some of them you can get away with 25, easy. But like crit damage, dodge, it's like 25 to 30. Ignore defense is like 20 or 35-ish, somewhere in there, 35, 40. Skill cooldown just really varies on where you're getting your skill cooldown from. Ah, bing bong. Stuck in the corner. Riv? Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, you do need like 2 attack speed rolls typically. You need your attack speed close to cap. Attack speed, I think, is another one you want around 30%. A little under is fine. I just don't like the way this is like lighting up. I knew that guy was gonna snipe me. I saw it coming. I should have swapped characters. I got no health. I'm running circles. until he throws a glaive at me. Good day, sir. No worries, man. Yeah, we just keep it kind of chill skis while we've still got a chat that's under control. If it ever gets out of control, I guess I'll be lucky, but for now I consider myself lucky that we've got the opposite. Nice chill chat. It is nice. Some of Alex's live streams are crazy, bro. The chat is just like, what is going on? And then his whole, like, I love Alex. His whole deal with the chat, bro. Live streaming is crazy, man. Like, people who make content for a living, there's an element of acting to it, obviously. Like, we're playing things up. We're, like, hamming things up a little bit. The whole, like, persona Alex created just cracks me up, dude, because I am of the opinion that Alex is probably a genuine nice guy. He strikes me as a bit of an overthinker, and is definitely self-critical. But man, sometimes in those live streams, dude, the back and forth between him and chat is just crazy. I love it. Not my thing. I don't know how to do that. I'm just a dork. That's pretty much my whole deal. I'm just a, like, doofus. Just a goofy guy. That dies a lot. How did I? Oh, this is awful. Whew. What I get for dancing. Run, 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 run. Oh, gosh. Yo, what up, Sahaj? What's up, Italic? How you guys doing? Savage Thor, let's go. Yeah, not only that, what Liam said about dodge and attack speed being important, because they are, rage characters rely on dodge, so if you don't have your dodge capped, you're going to have issues with all your alliance battle characters, the CTPs of rage as well, so gotta get them stats capped. Hey. Oh, we can tier... Maybe someday. You can tier 4 Dazzler now, can't you? I don't know. What you got, bro? I just don't see them all. What's up, Leo, man? What'd you ask, bro? Better to give Conquest Conquest to 6-star, no Uni Maddie, or 3-star Artifact Mighty Greed Wolverine. Are you... I mean, I would think Wolverine, because Madeline Pryor... her stock is not likely to go anywhere but down if you cannot or are not planning on buying her seasonal. If you're... yeah, the only reason is if you were planning on buying her seasonal for the anniversary, maybe. It'd be better. When you say 6-star, are you talking about Artifact, Madeline Pryor? Because, yeah, Wolverine's likely to get another uniform in the future, I guess would be my thoughts. And then if you're not going to get Madeline seasonal, I think stock Madeline, even with the 6-star artifact, is, yeah, going just down, down, down as far as value. But that's just thoughts right off the rip. I don't have Madeline, so I don't know, brother. Yeah, that would be my thoughts. If you have, picking it up next winter, you'll have another conquest by then. I would think Wolverine would be the better. Well, what are we talking about here? Hang on. What'd you ask about? Ask about the conquest? He's already got agreed? That's a tough call. I don't know. Part of me wants to say next winter is so far away that if that's the plan, you'll have another conquest for Madeline by then, if she's still really relevant. It may not be worth picking up her season, probably for TBA and stuff, but I don't know where that seasonal is going to be in the PvP meta come next winter, you know what I mean? So it seems like getting the conquest somewhere you could use it. I would almost say the better bet for that conquest, unless you plan on getting a bunch more anytime soon, would be to maybe hang on to it for the next, like, I think we're just due for a good native tier 2 PvP character, or tier 3. I could be wrong though, we did get Kang in the winter. We got Maddie and we got Strife, so it's not like we haven't gotten PvP characters in the native tier 2, native tier 3 arena. It just is weird that we got a full native tier 1 update for the anniversary, so. Yo, what up, Jermaine? What's going on? Yeah, that's a thing too. What? Yeah. Not cheaper, but at least like the same. If you're looking at spending money, doesn't it make sense to spend like $5 more or whatever now to get Madeline? Whatever that is, like 8 months earlier, use her instead of having to spend money anyways next winter. I don't know if that works with your budget or not, Leah man, but that's something to consider as well. You may want to just look at getting Madeline's uniform for the anniversary when the seasonal tickets go on sale. Just check the cost. I don't know what it's going to cost compared to, if you actually just buy it during the winter. And then I would say, yeah, gear up your Maddie for sure with the conquest if you can get that season. I should pay some attention to what I'm doing here. I will probably die. Oh, wow, never mind. Woo! Dude got cooked. Oh, yeah, stage 9. Still, stage 9? Stage 9. Calling me crazy, bro. A mighty comp against Thanos is bowdy. Bro, that would be so crazy, cheesy. Maddie cost 2 seasonal tickets instead of 1. How are they even gonna do that? You guys have any thoughts? So she was 5 tokens more, is that right? During the winter seasonals? Who would hang out with these guys? Moon Knight. That's it. That's who's hanging out with these guys. Freaking Moon Knight. Probably use those. Like freaking. Oh, we got a Hellfire Striker in here too, and I've got Luna in there. She needs to get out. I wonder, man. Yeah, we don't know the cost. Last year it was, or last Black Friday, and they're like $30, right? Which is the same. Well, no, it's not the same. It costs more, yeah, because you actually get tokens for free from the event, so it's not comparable. So if you wait till the winter time, but that's just up to you and your spending. If you wait till the winter time, you can get it for cheaper, right? Because you'll get the free tokens. But then, if you're looking at winter seasonals next year, you'll have to use those tokens on Madeline's seasonal. And you won't have them for whatever we get next year. It's a bunch of stuff to consider, I suppose. That's a complicated question. which is probably genuinely why people didn't really answer it, because it's a difficult question to answer. It depends on how you're willing to spend, when you're planning on spending, you know, all that jazz. Oh, you gotta move, brother. There you go. Nice. Nice one, Mephisto. Keeping it clean. What's up, Espen? What's going on? Yeah, and didn't they give us 15 tokens? Am I crazy? They gave us like extra tokens with Maddie, didn't they? So it was like even a little more discounted when we got it. Something like that. Oh. Also, what's up, Nawaf? Someone said that. Are you here? I don't even see you, but... The serpent entered chat. Yes, the serpent has entered the chat. What up, dude? Man, quality yapping and gameplay. This, let us go. Yeah, like, what are we doing here? Out of there. Sure. Good. Man, I gotta fix strikers, dude. Some of those have been in there for so long. I just don't mess with them because we're usually not pushing higher content, and when we are, it's like one clear. So I'll set up the strikers for that one clear and then leave all the other ones. Just a mess. What a butt. He jumped out of all of that. Said, miss me with your everything. Wow, I gotta figure out how to dodge those attacks, or I ain't pushing Thanos at all, man. For real. Either that or switch characters. Get good. Boo. Oops. Oh, that just screwed up. Oh, where'd you even go, dude? Where? Bro, I hate you so much sometimes, bro. Get over here. Just get cooked, man. Boss is so obnoxious at the end for Ghost Rider. perfectly dashes out of all of your range as Ghost Rider. Showcase that PvE Sentry real quick. You know how it goes. Got that second CTP slot. Hey, we got a red thing. Let's go. Nice. Yo, what's up, Zach? How you doing, man? What's up, Cosmic? Nice, yeah, dude. Tier 4 Sentry is clutch. Super nice. Is that our best clear we have left? Pretty much. Mostly plus this. So let's just do it. Wow, did I really just not use my strikers? No. Just level right there. Just like some crappy strikers for Ghost Rider. Now I'm gonna use flame strikers for... Yeah, Justin. We are gonna be doing AC on stream. There's not much to see though. We'll see what happens. We're just gonna jump in, try and get some participation, cap some zones, and hopefully score some points. But Orange got out in front of us. Phase 3 last night, they actually capped and held some zones and scored some points. So. What's up, Vacant? What's going on, man? I know. Why ain't you taking out Orange, bro? Why you gotta be bullying us? Is it because we tried? Is that what happened? Because we tried? Because you had to beat us down? We got all the laughing, joking, numbnuts. We got Red Goblin striking too. Ha ha ha. It is just a laughing fest. I don't think he makes his ha 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 when you use him as a striker. Tragic. Because he's striking a bunch, man. Red Goblin's going hard. Nah, no Zeus. Huh. Super Serum, you don't say. That's super. 2 of those in 2 runs in a row is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, I think those have a pretty low drop rate. Not positive. What's serum? I don't even know what Super Serum's for. See. Oh, wrong thing. How about an archive instead of an academy? You got that? Do we have that somewhere? There it is. Oh, look at that. Instinct dodge. Oh, that's us right here. Instinct crit rate. Nice. Where do we get this? Oh, We can go farm this up. Good luck, but I could go do these every day to try and farm this out. I don't know how important instinct stats are important. Crit rate, I'm sure. Well, what we really want to chase, though, is the attack, obviously. This is one I should be working on, because I think some of these are like, God. Yeah, like there's stuff, these come from, like, isn't Frozen Kingdom a rift? Yeah, Dimension Rift. Yeah, that's the one with the ice beast. So, get it eventually. Pretty crazy. And then the Soul Sword, we could definitely just combine these. That's real easy. Real easy for the Soul Sword. That's a bit more irritating. Oof. Oof. Ay. How do we even have 3 of those is the question. I have no idea. Yeah, and you got to get all the way to the end, too. So we'd have to, like, complete the entire collection, which we got to get everything. Anyways. Whose idea was it to go look at that stuff? Talking about that anyways. All right, boys, what's next? What do we got going on? Oh, yeah, you didn't know? We got a thumbnail puzzle, boys. Lock in. You actually have some knowledge, too. And I like this hint. So I put a little puzzle in the thumbnail, a hint for a premium item I got off stream. It could be a CTP, Odin's Blessing, P card, premium bios. Could be any of those things. You guys just take a guess. First person to get it can either have an account review or what's in the box, which is whatever ridiculous stuff I come up with, ranging from nothing to whatever the heck I feel like. So let's jump into it. Bam, there you go. That looks like today. This one, I don't know if it's easy or hard because I don't know. We'll see how long it takes you guys to find it. But good luck. And if it takes you, you know, give you like a minute, 30 seconds, a minute here. If you can't find it, drop some hints for you. Stuff like that. Just fire it off. And the first person to get the exact item correct wins. Wins. Jeff tier 3, no, sir. No, sir. That would not be a premium item. That would just be Jeff being premium. But not an item. No patience. What makes you guess patience? I'm wondering. Find anything? I'm curious if anybody sees the hint yet. Anyone sees what you're looking for? What's out of place? What looks different? Give you guys a hint here in a second. Can you guys, I don't know what this looks like for you, but I can see the hint pretty clearly on that. They're hidden, man. It's not supposed to be easy. All right, I'll give you guys a hint. You ready? Numbers. Well, let's go numbies. That's your hint, numbies. No worries, no worries. There's got to be exact items. So yeah, like people are guessing CT, like liberation, authority. Got to be the actual specific thing or specific character. All right, give you guys another hint here. Look towards the top. I wonder, this might be a good one. I thought you guys would get it lickety split because I can see it clearly because I made it. But I'm pretty sure it is visible this time. It's not like I faded it into the background so hard you can't see it. It is there. So your hints so far are numbers and look at the top. That's a good one. I did good. I did good. Shoot. All right, let me make sure nobody's guessed yet because we're pretty cold. All right, so look at the 2. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. No. I'll just start giving you more hints if I can until you find it. This one's there. It's just like subtle, but it's not like hidden behind anything. It's just right there. Numbers and look at the top. I thought you guys would get this one like that, and it's not like, I'm not surprised, I guess, that you didn't, but it's the answer is literally there. Like the exact thing it is literally spelled out for you with those 2 hints. You guys say when if you stop having fun, I'll tell you, but I could give you another hint maybe. I can give you another hint. I'll give you another like 30 seconds and then I'll drop another hint for you. Lots of guesses. We're pretty cold though. All right, I'm gonna give you another hint, right? So we're gonna have 3 hints. Numbers, look at the top, and 4 numbers. I also mentioned a 2. I'm gonna feel bad if you guys can't see, but I think I'm looking at the same thing you are. So.
Honey.
Oh yeah, let me go see. It's really hard to see. That's so crazy. It is really hard to see. But it's weird how that translates. So I'll just have to make them more clear in the future. What I'm looking at, it's actually more clear for me. I don't know if you guys can see it. So, let's see if anyone guessed while I got up. I don't think so. I'm gonna give you guys one more hit. It is a premium character. So let's see who gets it first. It is premium bios. And just think about the clues if you can't see it. Numbers. 4 numbers. What could that be? Yeah, it's so weird. Come look on my screen, honey. Come over here and look at what I see and look how different it is. It's crazy. So I'm gonna have to like, I'm learning as we go. All right, so we got it. It is Miguel. Can you see it up here? You see how you can actually see the red dots more clearly on my screen? Look at the 9s. Look at how clearly, wow. Y'all have bad eyes then. So there is like a bunch of pixelated orange and red mishmash in the 2, the 0, the 9, and the 9 in the numbers at the top of the screen. But I cannot tell you guys because I can't show you how clearly it is showing on my screen, even in OBS, versus how it looks like on my wife's monitor when she pulls up the stream. It's crazy. So let me see here. Good try. Sorry guys, like I can't test it. I can't see before I go live and we try it. So next time if I do something like that, we'll make it more clear. Here, I'm gonna do something kind of fun. I want to see, so you guys can see. Yep, exactly. Chris Spangler, what's up, bro? And what's up, Fat Bubba? And what's up, Pogamaster? What's going on, Charlie? What's up, dude? I'm gonna post the thumbnail in Discord really quick for you guys, just so you can see what I'm talking about. How clearly it shows up. For, well, hopefully you can see it in Discord the same way I do. I will just put it in really quick in MFF chat.
Oh.
Yeah, go look at MFF chat. Look at the thumbnail. That's so crazy. It's so obvious. So anyways, let me look back. Who got it first? So again, guys, sorry, you'll see the difference. And like, you'll be like, oh, what the heck? Dang, which is a real bummer because I was proud of that clue. It kind of looked like the pixelated, like orange and red kind of from Across the Spider-Verse or whatever, man. Who was it that got it first? Was it Laird? Yeah, I think it was Laird that guessed it first. All right, Laird, so you can either have an account review or some weird, ridiculous thing ranging from nothing to something silly. I don't know. What's in the box? That's what we'll call it. What's in the box? So there you go. Just let me know, Laird, what you prefer. If either, you can Discord me. Get me on Discord if you'd rather. Or in chat. Discord's probably better as I move on because I might miss what you say. But anyways, yeah. Lesson learned. Dang. Because like I said, that one was fun. All right, let's keep rolling, guys. What do we got? We've got our world boss done. We've got Alliance battle to do. We've got about 35 minutes left. Let's jump into Alliance battle. Bummer, man. Bummer. Yeah, you see that, Jermaine? It was a good clue, too, man. I'm bummed about it. And it was like, because I was doing the 2, the 0, the 9, and the 9, I couldn't make it too obvious, because if I just, like, made the 2, the 0, the 9, and the 9 fully colored, you guys would have got it in a second. It just would have stood out and been so obvious. I'm learning that, like, anything pixelated or faded to the background like that does not translate well to, like, the actual lives. So I have to figure out how to do the hints in ways where it's actual solid, like, either solid lettering or an image or something. Certain stuff just doesn't translate well. Too much going from, you know, whatever, me displaying it in my computer, it getting uploaded to YouTube, and then you actually streaming the video. A lot of quality lost in translation. Oh, yeah, Nick doesn't really have to be doing this, does he? I mean, he could. That. Nothing wrong with that. You know what, guys? I'm gonna just start posting it in Discord. Problem solved. We can do both. Like, I'll put up the thing on the live stream for people, but I'll also post the thumbnail in Discord when we do sneak peeks, when I do it, like at the same time. So that you guys can get the better quality image anyways, because I imagine a lot of these hints have been much harder for you guys to find than I intended, because they were faded into the background. So that is what we will do. So download and join the Discord server, because you'll have a distinct advantage. All right. Yeah, so you're in. Oh, excuse me. You're out. You're in. The way this works. I really would love. It just doesn't matter though. Like I'm over here thinking how I wish I had like an ignore dodge 1/1 crit rate. What would that translate to in score? Like nothing. Nothing. So this is like Loki day. The only it's not even the Taskmaster is in any way a very good combatant for this. What is it? It's like 3, like 4 delay, then 5. There's like 4 delay, 3, 5. Is that it? Something like that. And then I can't even remember where her T3 goes because I never play her. But it's just having Loki for the tier 4 striking. Makes her better than anyone else by a lot for me. I guess we could have done Crescent tier 4 with no uniform. Just done that with Loki. World Boss Legend Plus, Cheesy, is a big part of why. Because tier 4, what does tier 4ing really do? And for us, it was just one of the best supports for World Boss Legend Plus pushing. That's what we went with. Really? Oh no, I got good eyes, I guess. Oh, good. And that's the other thing about the anniversary, guys. There won't be maintenance for the mid-month. There should not be maintenance at any point during any of this. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know of any scheduled maintenance. Have they posted scheduled maintenance? Because these are just events. Usually they don't need downtime to even implement like banner events and stuff like that. They can just roll it over. It's just game mode changes, reworks, and like characters and stuff. And even uniforms, they don't need to bring the game down. So I don't think there'll actually be an update with downtime. You'll probably just have to relaunch the game. So what are we doing? Is it 4 delay, 3, 5? Is that right? Something like that. And then, well, that was bricked. So I wonder what the... We'll do a full rotation. Loki's everything here. Taskmaster's damage is terrible. So if we care about our score, we can just charge up Loki and just stand there and wait for waves of creeps and just hit him with Loki. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, trying to figure out like what. There's no delay on the 3, right? here, you just wait, right? And is it 6 into the rotation? No, you cancel into 6, right? Because 6 isn't really cancelable. Yeah. Nice. Isn't it? Is it 3 creeps for Loki minimum? Alright. Oopsies, I just canceled my own tier 3. Don't mind me. Where are we going? What are we even doing? I don't know, man. Not getting any score. Can I do like 4? No. No. Weird. I don't think it matters so much. I should probably just let her rip. What's up, Sanji? Yo. Nice. Take care, Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I'm excited for the uniforms too. I hope they really bring some good events, man, because if they're going to make everyone wait another week for Luna and Moon Knight, they really need some hype from these anniversary events. We'll see. It might just be the kind of standard, but we also don't have like certain things still. Shop selector, the artifact selector, things like that. Certain items kind of aren't accounted for still. I mean, like, we gotta wait for creeps here, right? There's no way it's better to keep going than to do that. Oh, either kill them all or don't kill any. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is the worst, man. That is just awful. I don't know. I shouldn't care so much. I should just go. I don't know why Taskmaster's bad. That's why. We don't have enough AoE to like kill all these creeps. This score's gonna be terrible. Gotta practice this day or something. Dude, yeah, I'm like, either get over here or don't, man. The 5 has no AoE. It's so bad. And then, yeah, this is awful. That's worse than anything. That's like the worst case scenario. Thought there was like one creep alive somewhere. Wow, that sucked. I'm pretty sure I just missed with like all that. Oh, this is the worst, man. No sleep is rearing its ugly head. Yeah, because doing this proper. Close, man. Trying to break my run. I see you. I'll take over 10 mil, but this score could be so much higher. I want 13, man. I'm gonna do one more. What up, Madeline? What's going on? Probably starting after the anniversary, Cheesy. Just depends on the meta. Depends on what we need to build. And that 2-3 actually charges fast. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we like delaying the roar? What's going on here? Okay, apparently we're just gonna get a big delay with Taskmaster. Oh no, in the middle. Cancel. Now imagine if I was actually doing like a rotation. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's really hard to get score towards the end when I'm slow, so we'll just take it, this poopy score for now. I should learn how to actually play her. An alliance battle would be good. I think we might be able to get close to 13 if we practice, but no, I will never give her a rage. Oh, hell no. You might get an insight if she's lucky. It's ABX, man. The idea was to get consistently above 10, which we did. Yo, thanks so much for the membership, bro. Welcome to Mythical. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. There are a couple extra videos in there for Mythical Plus members. Thank you. Let's go ahead and run some Scarlet Witch, hey? What we're running? This one always weirds me out. Like, dude, what did we get with Tasky last time? Probably better than that. Yeah, no. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, around the same, though. Maybe, now 13, probably not. Even with good gameplay, I think the score falls off. Maybe. Maybe with good gameplay, 13. That's a big increase. Big jump. And then what did we have for... 12-6? Pretty good. All right. Really? 12-6? Dang. Savage. Leave that off, probably. You guys don't do much. Planning on buying an Epic Quest? Yes, sir. No off. I still don't know which one, though, man. I got no idea. I put this ABX day on auto. Yeah, I'm thinking that's maybe a good idea. Probably have done better than I did. But, For this day, I don't know. I didn't check. Do I have one? Hopefully Loki. Or whatever I have. I don't know. What did I even have for a striker? Yeah, Loki. Yeah, good call. We may have to use someone for a striker. Poopy day, though, isn't it? It's like either Strange or Loki, I think. Loki's just tough to cancel with. And just cancel it. Does Loki not have it? Just cancel not Loki. Still not Loki on this day? No, no, not with Loki. No, no, no. So, is it like... I didn't even... Freaking shock. So yeah, we use like, ink. Nice, max buff. That works. No, cancel does not have Loki. Not today, bro. Not today. We're living in a dream, man. We're living in a dream. What's sleep? I don't even know what that is. I agree, man. I love She-Hulk. I always have. Like, she's always been a character I enjoyed in the comics and stuff growing up. But, I don't know what the heck happened there. What's going on with my start here? Yeah. Weird. Yeah. Cancel does storm, however. What is going on with my 2? It just like will not trigger. I can't buttons, you guys. Over here, is my keyboard stuck? Broken? Is my brain broken? Yeah, I guess so. Wow, dude. I don't know what is going on. The dust bunny's out of my keyboard, I guess. Working too? Sorry, guys. I'm like over here spamming the 2. This game mode, man, I swear. Every millisecond matters. Let's go. Surely that won't be inconvenient. Thanks, dude. I think there was something stuck in there. No, 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 no. Fine, 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 fine. I was like, I totally forgot the timing on Storm's thingy. Oh boy. Whose idea was it to do this game mode on live streams? Whose idea was that? Was that Sanji? Was that you, bro? Bob? Was that Bob? Whose idea was that? Ugh. Ugh. And then through the other side. What is happening? Why? Oh. Woo! I had that lined up perfect too. You bunshole. I think that was a decent score for us for Wandy Pants. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was quite a decent score for old Wakanda. What's up, Agni? Welcome back, bro. Fly to death. What's up, dude? Damastia? I mean, novice I can read, but Damastia? Damastia? What's up? Let's see. What was that? I can't remember things for more than 5 minutes. What do you say? Goldfish memory? Goldfish memory. 12.6 to 13.5. Why, that's almost 1,000,000 points. That's nice. We did get some upgrades to Wanda though. This isn't this isn't skill. Don't worry. This isn't skill. What did we upgrade? We gave her a mighty. That's the difference. We got almost 1,000,000 points. So I think that actually was a decent run. And I think she got a mighty rage, which gave us almost 1,000,000 points in ABL, which is crazy. What's up, KT3? Oh, hey, yeah, and by the way, thanks, KT3. Hit that pre-registration up if you haven't. It's like the last 2 days here for the coupons all in there, your own coupon code for like the character draw and stuff. Make sure you get all that. So follow that link either from the game when you open it up, or you can get there from the forums. But yeah, the pre-registration events are all about to close. So all those, if you're brand new to the game, there's like those 10 coupons. They're actually almost all of them, I think it's missing 1 or 2, are in the Discord, in the announcements. You can go back and get some of those codes. You can plug in everyone else's codes and just get a bunch of free tier 2 mats, tier 3 mats, that kind of stuff. Hope you get started. I think Miles for ABL. I mean, I'm not positive, but I think so. And maybe it depends on the scenario, but I think generally Miles, right? Something like that. Oh, and hey, I didn't even prove it. I didn't prove it. We got to go prove it. All the way down to the end. Yo, Miguel! Miguel! What up? There he is with his high trousers. What a G. And man, that's, we can all take a moment to lament this uniform here. So cool. Yeah, that's what I was going for. That like pixelated yellow and orange and red look. I don't know. I did it in like 10 minutes, bros. 5-10 minutes. But anyway, there you go. All right, let's get out of there. We got 10 minutes till AC starts. Ba-da-da-da-da. And I think we're looking pretty good here. There was one other thing I wanted to go over and I didn't. Zombie survival. We did get rank 1 again, boys. Let's go. We actually managed to pull rank 1 with the 6 clear. We didn't even have to get 7, I don't think, if I recall. I think I just held it down at 6, which puts us in a place where we can buy some stuff. There we go. And we'll just hang on to this so we can get an Odin's Blessing maybe if we can get number 1 next week. Very nice. And then don't look at my wins and losses and stuff. Oh, we actually got into Challenger. But unfortunately, I had some stuff come up yesterday and I wasn't able to climb nearly as far as I wanted to with the reset, which is a bummer. But we're not, like, the season's not about to reset, so I'm not as worried about it as I would be. But we did get enough goodies to get some materials. And this one's 10 days away, so we can actually go Carbonadium here, which is real nice. So we will do that. Grab Carbo here. Looking really good. And that is going to put us at... Oh, and we got more. But wait, there's more. Should have some tokens in here. Yeah, I think we'll go. Even. Good. Now... grand total of 13K. 4,000 really more to go, I would say. In what, 2 weeks and a couple days? 2 weeks and, well, 2 weeks, about 2 weeks in a day. We can do that. That's more than doable. With the anniversary events, I think we're actually gonna be able to do this. Now, the thing is, If we do lock in Shala Ball, it throws a wrench in our spokes a little bit, and we may only end up with the 3 tier 4s on the Super Stream, because the native tier 2 is going to eat up some of these materials potentially, especially if we don't get good rolls. So we'll see. But we'll definitely do Luna Snow. We'll definitely do Shala Ball, and hopefully Kid Omega as well. So between the Selector and those 3, we'll be looking at the 4 tier 4 for the Super Stream. And then we've also got 20k Essence saved up, so we're looking pretty good there. Shadowlands tokens are looking all right, almost 3k, and then we're about to clear Shadowlands again. We'll have about 4,000, a little over 4,000 Shadowlands tokens. That's nice. We'll do our monthly poll there, and we'll have 40 at least. I don't know about 60. I think 60 might. Well, we might. That's 2 weeks. We might have 60 story mode ultimate. So pretty exciting. And then we're at 6 out of 10 here. So looking good there as well. Everything's kind of lining up. I still don't know about the Epic Quest, man. I hope I get some information that's going to help me choose. I don't think I'm going to get a single bit of it. So I think it comes down to a choice of either getting ready for Jean Grey, which I don't feel amazing about. I'm not positive. There's a lot of characters that need uniforms. Jean Grey is one of them. But I have no... I'm not really buying the brand new day Jean Grey uniform. I can't see that happening. I don't think that's when Jean Grey would get a uniform. I feel like that's such a weird place to put it. But it could happen. Doom's the other thing. And the thing about this quest is we get Invisible Woman in the meantime. And Invisible Woman would actually be a big score improvement, I believe, for our Blast Female Human day. So that is something. Actually get value out of this, and then of course we'd be waiting for Doom until Doomsday, and then Madeline, but don't have the seasonal, so this one doesn't seem good. We'd basically be banking on Hope getting an upgrade and just using base kit Madeline, which isn't like the worst for our account, base kit Madeline, but we need the artifact, and yeah, it's certainly not the same as her seasonal, not even close. Just might be able to find some place for it with bands or whatever, but not a good option as far as I can tell. And then we've got Nova, Gladiator, I don't feel great about. Molecule, man, this one I wonder. This one is a sleeper. I'm half tempted. Yeah, good, Wayne. You guys, what would we do? Takes a village, and it takes a village. Let's go. Start a poll. Which Epic Quest help, please? Oh boy, but now we gotta let's see, what do we got? So this one is what, Dark Avengers? What's the other good options? So we got Doom, we got Fantastic Four. I gotta hurry because we gotta AC. Fantastic Four, we've got X-Men. And then what would the other one be? X-Men, Fantastic Four, Dark Avengers. I think it's more those 3, honestly. I don't think I want the other ones. I don't think they're a good choice. I don't think this is a good choice. We know the main character's not going to get an upgrade. I don't think this is a good choice. I don't think Gladiator's going to get an upgrade soon, and I think we can do without Nova, and I don't have his artifact. But yeah, I think it's between those 3. Let her rip, boys. Let me know what you think. Out of those 3, I almost think future value outside of Doomsday for Doom, Dark Avengers might be the sleeper choice. And it's just because you guys want to talk about characters that need an upgrade that have not gotten them. Well, there's 2 that, oopsies, that desperately need the upgrades. And by the way, this will almost assuredly be, I don't know, man, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I get this one and then I get Doom, the Doomsday or Fantastic Four one in Black Friday. Eternals Epic Quest 2. Let's go. It's funny because look, if Moonstone gets her tier 4, she's going to dominate combat Blast Villain, and she's going to dominate Human Female, Blast Human Female. She will absolutely own those days. There's also a chance that I don't know what she would cover in ABL, maybe nothing. So she would be ABX, but then there's Molecule Man, who hasn't seen a single uniform, still can't go to tier 4, right? And would potentially be a crazy PvP character. Like, he really could be. They could give this guy a rework that really does some cooking. Like, he's missing, yeah, he doesn't even have iframe ignore. That's tragic, dude. But anyways, between his ability to shut down damage to villains, damage to heroes, that kind of stuff, his debuff removal, and potential for an upgrade, this is actually a reasonable choice. It's weird, man. Weird. A weird choice to break down for. What's up, Toy Toy? How you doing, man? You think X-Men as well? The best bet. Gene Union will always be broken when released. In November, you can do Doom Epic Quest. Yeah, Doomsday is pretty much a shoe-in for Black Friday. I mean, if I don't get it now, we're going to pick it up on Black Friday. We're at Doomsday. Doomsday. So Fantastic Four is the only one that brings. That's not true. We do get value technically from Molecule Man. I think we can use him in like TVA or something for certain setups. I don't know. I do see him around. Yeah, Molecule Man update would be crazy, right? But I don't think I'll find much use for it, and then there's no use for Moonstone right now. So this one's weird, but potentially, like, I could see a month or two from now being like, we should have got, it should have been Molecule Man and Moonstone. Because if this guy gets a iframe ignore and like a legit PvP kit, he's going to be really valuable. Really valuable. I feel like. I could be wrong. I'm no expert. But yeah, this effect is really unique and good. Yeah. So. Also, decreased chain hit damage. I actually didn't know this was here. Applies to all allies. So anyways, and debuff removal. It's probably... Is this not one of like the best leaderships in the game? Nice. Well, at least we'll keep in mind where you guys stand. Yeah, and does he have some reflect on his kit too? Yeah. I'll be danged. There you go. And revive, bro. Yeah. I almost want Molecule Man just because I want him. I want Molecule Man and Moonstone and just to bank on them getting an upgrade. And if, like, check this out. Follow me. Follow me, if you will. I could pick up this epic quest because we don't have a really good choice. Thanks, Wayne. For this anniversary. And then it would be the clutchest thing ever if those characters got an upgrade. If they don't, well, bummer. And then Black Friday, I could get 2. I could get Jean Grey. So if Jean Grey got an upgrade anytime between now and Black Friday, I could just pick it up on Black Friday and get the Doomsday, the Fantastic Four Epic Quest as well on next Black Friday. So that is something that can happen. But also we're supposed to get another, oopsies, another, pardon me, I've got stuff written down here. Whoa, really? Not what I... Seriously. Okay. Yeah, they swapped defense. No, am I tripping? I don't know. I better just go. I think they swapped some defenses around. Boy, I don't lose to this team. That'd be embarrassing. I wrote down some ones and they're different. They swapped some stuff out. Some really easy teams. Crazy. At least one. Or I'm blind. I could have just missed it, eh? Highly probable. Oh, this music is so dramatic. It's got me, like, worried here. Alright. Because I needed to not go down in the first round, man. We got to watch out for Slapstick's revive, bro. There we go. Nice. Slapstick may be meta, but he's not meta enough to stop Mephisto. I'm going to try and get a couple contributions here while I can. I'll save some of my better teams in case we come up with a strategy. I don't know how much strategy we're going to be able to employ here. There's a lot of more difficult teams kind of parked in our way here. We will have to wait and see. I wonder, and I'm going to do this just because I'm freaking curious. I'm I'm not going to do it in time. Whoops. Oh, he's a hero. That was dumb. But anyways, I just want to see how this works against Cap. I bet Magic dies. That's my guess. I think she's going to get bricked. I like how you got the zombies team with the wrong uniform. We'll see. I don't really have time to orchestrate all that today, Justin, unfortunately. So if Ash or someone does, that's good. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to stick around for it. Yeah, there you go. I thought that might happen. Brutal. Yeah, he just dodges her. She does. Magic's, yeah, not great. She has fallen off. I don't think most people should build her at all. Her damage hits in big chunks in one swing and doesn't leave any lingering damage. She basically will miss Captain America. He'll just dash and she'll like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Won't be able to handle herself. I'm just going to try and get something, man. To do. What's up, Sacksham? Hopefully we can get 30 contributions. I owe Billy one, so if Billy's here and I ghost somebody, Billy takes it. Because I straight stole from Billy. I'm a bad person. I got all excited when we were doing this strategy yesterday, and I was staring at a ghosted zone for like 5 seconds, and I was like, we gotta go, we gotta go! And I jumped in it, man. I felt bad. Cap might kill my Silver Surfer here. Whew. Never know, man. That Cap. Wild card. Wild card. Yeah, something like that's actually, I'm sure. I do like Billy, though. I do like Billy. He gave me that Thor rotation. Oh, that thing's dope. Not that I do it justice, but wouldn't have had any idea. No. Probably get in here and get this, but we're gonna need a reviver. Or it ain't gonna happen, so it's gonna have to be like our Kang. Because that Rachel will kill any immortality character that I have. Except for maybe Null. I think he's the only one that could survive. Everyone else will find a way to die. So let's not go down that road. Just secure some contribution here, man. Like Saksham says, it's war anyways. Contribution. Really the main goal. It is funny that like we'd like to stay in the top 100. That would be nice, obviously, for sure, if we could do that. And the idea being the more we can get these good chests and better rewards, the better off we are. But getting third place, you just lose gold. So it's really just a matter of points and gold. And the gold I don't think we care much for. Spidey? Is that you? Is that you? Woo. Popping off, bro. Go buy that Spidey uni quick, boys. Gang counter. I always think it's funny, and I'm not throwing any shade because it matters, and people know more about PvP than I do, man. I ain't that guy. But I always thought it was funny when people are testing characters for PvP, and they're like, this character can take out one life of this meta. I know that that's relevant, and I think it's more relevant for people with built-out rosters looking at, like, AC, like, I can use this team to kill this life once, and then nothing. But when I hear that as a free-to-play, I'm like, well, that's useless. And doesn't do me any good, man. I need them to either win or lose, not like, we'll lose. We'll win. We can't have that. Oh, that hit me hard. Sometimes when you win, what does she say? Sometimes when you win, you actually lose. And sometimes when you lose, you actually win. And then sometimes you thought you won or lost, but it's actually a tie. God, that's a good movie, man. White Men Can't Jump, like 1990 or something like that. Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson, man. Absolutely. Let's watch Shang-Chi kill my Ghost Rider. Watch this. I like that movie. I always liked that movie. I watched it when I was a kid, and it has a place in my heart. I always remember the Jeopardy question about Foods that start with the letter Q. That's what she's memorizing. Oh boy. Quiche, quince. Hey, can't be stopped by a Hulk, no sir. But can we be stopped by the cheese? That's the question. The cheddar! No, he thought about it though. Briefly. A brief thought. Quiche is goated, bro. I'm bad. I need to start making it for my wife. We have so much eggs, and like they're so easy to make. Is it like eggs and milk and some seasoning in a blender? Put it in a pie crust, bingo, bango. Call it a quiche. Asparagus in there, maybe some bacon, a little cheddar on top. Breakfast quiche with green onions and ham. Ooh, so nice. All right, should I focus up? I don't know. I'm supposed to be paying attention. All right, two more contribution is what we need. Nothing else matters. Miguel, what's up, bro? Oh, I see a ceasefire. Heard. Ceasefire heard. All right. If we're going to do something similar to what we did yesterday for AC, fellas, I have to, like, just come back. We'll do some other stuff. We'll, like, look at an account real quick. And then I'll come back for, like, the last 15 minutes of AC. Because I can't, like, sit here and just wait on the live stream. So, we'll see what happens here. Let me explain really quick, and I'll explain what we did yesterday, in case anyone's wondering how we got any points in this insanely unbalanced AC matchup. Basically, what we're going to do is we're taking 7 and 11, and we're getting them down to 1 cell each, potentially, as long as no one caps them. Doesn't matter, but idea is to get them down to 1 cell, and we wait towards the end of the phase, right, till there's like 10 minutes left. Thank you. We did good yesterday. I recorded it, actually, and I might share that. But we waited till the last, like, 10 minutes, right? And then we planned who was going to cap 11 and who was going to cap 7. We cap 11. We had people lined up for each cell. So, like, I picked ahead of time, and I picked, like, 5. So I would say, Alliance, I am taking 11-5 once we get through, or not 11, excuse me, 8. What was that, 8-11 or 8-5? 8-5. 8-5. I would call 8-5 because I know I can take that cell. Everyone would pick a cell. And then as soon as 11 went down, boom, we immediately cap 8, right? Starts a 3-minute shield on 11. So they can't cap 11 from the back because it has a timer for 3 minutes. We start working on 8 with everybody in individual cells. It caps in less than a minute, doesn't give them time. Then we move on to 5 and 12, right? Now the 3-minute timer is on 8, which has flipped green. This timer's almost over, and then somebody caps 7. That puts another timer for 3 minutes behind 11, so they can't come through and back cap 11. And now they've got a 3-minute timer running here and a 3-minute timer running here. And then we go 5 and 12. It's insane, boys. It was crazy. I should share that video. Maybe I'll make it a members video or something, but crazy strategy, boys. And like the people who are good at this actually, bro, like I'm not saying we just thought this up while we were sitting there yesterday in voice chat, but I'm sure there are all kinds of crazy strategies. And just so you guys know, you get points by having a zone capped for 5 minutes. So these guys are putting us way behind on points because we have nothing capped and purple is not taking their zones back. It actually means purple is not here, most likely. Some of them are. Here they're working on 1. Anyways, orange is racking up points as we wait, and so is purple. So we're just getting further and further behind. So it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to lie. But never hurts to try, right? And then at the end of the round, you get points for whichever zones you have capped. So that's why XMP Apocalypse, who's absolutely killing it, has 705 points because they've had most of the map capped for this entire Alliance Conquest matchup. Woo! Yo, what's up, Tate Wolf? Hey, hit me with a IGN. Let's look at somebody who I don't know. Just someone I don't know. And then there was someone I said, if you're around, I'll look. I wrote down like Cool Caden. I don't know who or what that was, but I have that name written down. So, hey, got you, bro. We have never looked at your account. I recognize you, but I have never looked at your account as far as I know. So we'll start there. Just kidding. We will not start there. What did I get wrong? What did you get wrong? What did we get wrong? Is it Cynic with a C? No? Uh-oh. Yeah, so KT3, I actually think that's something I forgot to check on. Yo, what's up, Tarun? How you doing, bro? The pre-registration crystals, I think might have actually... No, that doesn't make sense. I wasn't here for last anniversary. So yeah, I got 200 crystals. Did you not? There was confusion there, and then I was like, oh, maybe it's because from the pre-registration last year, and then if you pre-registered this year, you'll get crystals next year. But I wasn't... Oh yeah, I was here for last anniversary. I'm so tired, you guys. Oh my gosh. 2 years ago, I wasn't here. 1 year ago, yeah, we were here. So it may be from last year's pre-registration. So if you pre-registered this year, you'll get crystals next year before the anniversary. If you pre-registered last year, you'll get crystals this year. Yeah. There you go. What Justin said. I'm really tired. Yeah, bro, Cheesy, I'm tripping. Dude, we're on like day 400. What? Yeah, I was definitely here. Let's take a look at what you got going on, bro. How you doing? 5 gem swords, so not for lack of trying, man. Hopefully you get a 6er. Hopefully you get a 6er here soon. Got about 5% cooldown. I'm not going to go over the individual stats. That's mad. Let's start in here. Crit damage is a bit high. About 10%, which is nice, because that means you could just like lose a crit damage stat somewhere. Turn it into all defense, essentially. Or just not, depending on what we're about to look at. This is high. So ignore defense could come down a touch. Cooldown is really tight. You're going to want more cooldown. For sure. In fact, I don't think you have enough, do you? Yeah, Saksham, it's real, bro. I'm so glad I started taking a day off. It was like a really big deal. Because I still got to play the game, and it still takes up time in my brain and takes up my time like everyone else. It's crazy, man. Crazy. What's up, KT3? Yeah, I did get the crystal code. That's what I was talking about. Because I pre-registered last year. I think that's how it works. So, like, if you pre-register this year, next anniversary, you will get extra crystals. That's my bad. I meant to clarify that a while ago. And I just forgot. So, yeah, a couple things were a little high. Dodge is a little low. But nothing too crazy, man. We're on the right path, right? Here, we got these 2 cards. We're missing any... We're not missing anything. This is an exceptionally good PvE set of cards. You could just leave this alone. In fact, I might if I were you. Ooh, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, not quite enough CDR. So yeah, you'll have to get some CDR. What are your thoughts on the card set? Are you comfortable just not having HP procs and just making this a full PvE set of cards? Because if you are, this is wonderful. This works, right? You've got all attack proc, energy attack proc, physical attack proc, baby Spidey, Cable. Yeah, right? The only thing that would be... Yeah. And it's almost like, Leo, it's almost like, bro, if you get the zombies card, you could just save it, dude. You're creeping up on 25% pierce. What are your stats looking like? Decent. So, decent. You might get zombies and save it, man. And then you might be closer to a second set of cards than a lot of people. Granted, you still have a lot of work. But I guess what I'm getting at is if you take something off of this set and equip zombies, that something won't go on your PvP set. Right? So, interesting, man. Pretty wild. I might do one more account. I'm not sure. I'll ask for the IGN at the end of this if we are done. Thanks for being patient, guys. This is just mini account help on the fly. Tomorrow, we'll do some extra account help. I'll make sure we get a bunch of accounts tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping so, Saksham. I'm hoping to cover some ground. But anyways, that's all I would consider here. I would seriously consider just leaving this as is, lock in 25% pierce, and then unlock a PvP set. That way, if you get zombies, you can go with zombies. New Avengers number 9. You'll have to find, I think, another Luna card. You could do like Crescent, even... Not really Scarlet Witch, but, you know, you get the idea. And then you can get those HP procs on an actual PvP set of cards. And then you may find that with this at 25% pierce and an actual PvP set of cards at like 16% pierce, the PvP cards might be extremely valuable. And at that point, you might be good to split up your content and use this in PvE, and then just due to all the extra HP and stuff and the way that'd be lining up, you might be able to actually get a good PvP set going. Anyways, I'll keep moving. Sorry, I'm getting excited because this is actually like almost best case scenario for PvE. There's like not really mistakes here. You know what I mean? Usually we see this and there's like a crescent card here or some other weird thing like polluting the PvE setup, but this is straight PvE, which is nice. All basic blue is great. Crit rate is good. All basic defense is fine. Ignore defense is fine. This card is really fine. If you are going full PvE, I wouldn't touch this, honestly. Because you're missing dodge that you can get elsewhere probably with cards you're rerolling. Yep, cold resist here. Recovery rate here. So you can try and get the dodge here and leave this alone and leave this fierce. Biz attack's okay. Cold resist. This slot is really tough to have off of color. Everything else would be fine. Again, no dodge. So maybe leave this and then come back for it later. Is something to consider. Because you may want to reroll for all attack, but specifically you may want cooldown or attack speed or one of the stats you're going to be hurting for. Right here. Probably cooldown, genuinely. Another card with some pretty good stats. Quite as good as Ghost Rider. Recovery rate, no need to lock it. Lightning resist and crit damage lock. So just lock the crit damage here. Probably roll the rest. All basic off color is always annoying. I knew Avengers number 9, man, is telling me that way. What do we got here? This one needs a lot of work still. Attack speed's good, though. Max HP is good. Just those two, I think. Attack speed, max HP for that one, and roll the rest. You have your procs. Very good. All basic, crit rate, and all basic defense. Okay, so... And then these are not good. You have the dodge here. Nice. So dodge. Wow, you can lock all 4 of those and just roll the resists. That's nice, man. That is nice. Yo, thanks so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. And like I said before, guys, I might look at one more account today. I'm not even sure. But tomorrow. Be here if you can. If you want me to look at your account, Mondays are the day I look at them. Yeah, so there you go. That's probably enough about the cards. Looking good, though, man. Looking good. What are your questions about the roster? Let me know if you have anything specific you want to know about. Greed. Okay. Okay. Mighty Greed and a 3-star. You know. Make it work. Definitely make it work over that. And I had your back this whole time, Magic. Ooh. Let's see. Who else we got chilling in here? Loki. Okay. You got some big pieces of the puzzle build. Okay. Yeah, so Loki is a must. Is he in the... He's in the selector, isn't he? For the anniversary. Am I making that up? Is he in that selector? Did he rub my lamp? You guys remember? You guys could just tell me. You guys will tell me before I can pull that picture up. I think he is, right? Ghost Rider? I gotta go check. I gotta go look. In here? Yeah, it is. I had this thing pulled up for days. And I just closed out of it. There it is. My goodness. Sorry about that, folks. You guys have probably told me 3 times over now. Yep, there he is. But now I have it pulled up. There we go. All that pre-registration stuff. So yeah, Loki from the Tier 4 selector seems like a really good idea. Because you need him. And grab his uniform. I guess you could consider someone else for the selector that covers more ground. If there's someone like you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Moon Knight 70 to Tier 4. And then Loki manually from 80 is a better choice. Right? So keep that in mind. You'd be better off taking a selector from the lowest possible quality. Or lowest possible advancement, as long as it's the right character, right? As long as it's someone you're actually going to use. And I think that's pretty much limited to Moon Knight and Loki out of that selector. But those are both really good characters for you to build. Luna Snow. Yeah, you got a list. You got a waiting list here. So Wolverine would definitely be a solid option for the native Tier 2 discount for a Tier 4. You already have Wanda. Seems like a good one to me. Even with a Greed, he's still just a beastie beast. So Greed Wolverine can be startling too, depending on where you're at. He will kill your sentries so fast sometimes. I don't know how this works with like the rescue tech though. I think that's where you run into trouble, is Team Battle Arena Sentry, but I don't know how that works with the Greed. It might work just fine. And then, yeah, making sure you get Loki done, Luna done. Moon Knight's probably going to be one you want to build. Kid Omega, you're probably in a similar boat to me where you're going to need Kid Omega. Nope, not. You have Gambit, so you're good, bro. Yo, thanks again for the super, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah, if you've got Gambino, you're actually good there. I don't think you need Kid Omega at all. So, yeah. Also, you got a lot of uniforms down here that you hate to see just languish. So if you can get them tier 4s eventually, that'd be nice. But I would definitely start with the heavy hitters. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to go with Wolverine. Awesome. 4-star Artie selector. Yeah, yeah. I'm also looking at balls. And it's a tough view, man. It's a hard one. You got like the artifact to get, yeah, and then your CTP. Honestly, though, if you have access to the artifact, like the CTP matters, but she is debuff, removal, revive, stall, and reflect. So like the CTP is the survivability that she's going to need to actually have any effectiveness in combat, but she'll still be useful potentially in otherworld battle and stuff for the debuff, removal, and revive until you get that. What would your other options be for the artifact? Do you have any? I mean, like, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't go for a 4-star Wolverine or anything. What would even be the alternative? No, wouldn't that be nice, Landmere, if there was? Oh, even if it was, oh. Why have I never thought about that, bro? What a great addition to the game that would be. An obelisk support that is not very good. It could be pretty bad, but at least it would give you a CTP to put on your, or an obelisk to put on your supports that made sense. Golly, they ought to do that. But I think it kind of might unbalance. No, it can't unbalance that much. Just make it really bad. Like if a liberation or a judgment or an insight is 20%, make it like 5. Like 2.5 to 5. But just make it something that, why am I like blowing up over here? I have no idea. Anyways, woo! Sorry about that. My phone is just going. Ah, Strife. I think Shala Ball's artifact would be more important than Strife's, I guess, just because Strife's is healing. But it depends. If you want Strife to have that extra effectiveness in combat, the artifact is going to be nice. But Shala Ball needs hers for a revive, so she like needs it, you know? Anyhow, yeah, that sounds good to me. I would personally use an artifact for Shala Ball, like a selector for Shala Ball before Strife, personally. And then the only thing I would consider over that, I guess, would be some kind of really clutch reviver immortality artifact. Because after that, like, I want to get my PvP artifacts done. And bro, I already answered that a couple times, man. I really appreciate the supers. I appreciate you, but I don't know that I'm going to look at another account. We've got a few more minutes for AC. We're going to start doing some stuff in here, so I don't want to be in the middle of an account review when we're jumping into Alliance Conquest. So if you can make it tomorrow, like I said, I'll be looking at a bunch of accounts out of my life. All right. And there goes the cell phone. Bye-bye in the bin. All right. Yeah, because we're just chilling and I don't have a lot of time. So, but yeah, come by tomorrow if you can, man. Seriously, we'll do a bunch of account reviews tomorrow. Yeah, or join the Discord. Thank you for reminding me. I forget to say that. There's a bunch of helpful people in the Discord, you guys. There is a whole channel dedicated to help with your accounts. Jump in there, ask your questions. Yeah, all of that stuff. Waiting for a month? I mean, waiting for a month. No. No. And Tarun, do you actually want me to look at your account, bro? I haven't seen you asking for a month, so I don't know. Hey, but I do the best I can, man. You know, yeah. We're just doing the best we can. 3 insights, 1 lib. Same thing always I say with the insights and liberations. It's kind of a personal plan. You just got to watch for overlaps. So you can either clone somebody's account that's really good at the game mode you like. So you can copy one of the really high-end players because they definitely avoid those overlaps. But me just like kind of telling you who's good will cause problems. Does that make sense? Like if I'm like, oh yeah, Valkyrie, Nick Fury, Ghost Panther, blah, 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 and you just equip them arbitrarily, you'll have supports that want to be in the same team that both have a liberation or both have an insight, and that won't work. All right, well, here's the deal. Can you make it tomorrow, Tarun? And I'm going to jot you both down, all 3 of you guys. If you guys can make it tomorrow, all you people that are asking, I will look at your accounts. We'll have a little pre-list started. And whoever's here for it, they can have their account looked at. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I'd like to look at yours too. And I actually am somewhat familiar with your account just from watching your videos. And I know where you're at. And I'm missing one. Yo, Bick, were you waiting for a review, bro? Bieber. Go. Yo, what's up, Destroyer Gamer? What's going on, man? How are you, bro? It's good to see you, man. All right, guys. So yeah, tomorrow for account help, I got to jump out of, I got to close the live stream. We've been live for over 2 hours. I'm going to wrap it up. I got drum lessons and stuff with Denise today. I got a bunch of stuff going on. So I'm going to wrap this up, try and get a few more contribution in Alliance Conquest as we close out here. And yeah, man, stay tuned, you guys. We'll do a bunch of account help tomorrow. We'll sacrifice some other gameplay to make sure we look at a bunch of accounts. And then Tuesday, the anniversary events start proper, you guys, which is really exciting. I want to let you guys know that I'll do a members only stream probably this coming Friday is likely going to be the day. And it looks like people like them after the lives. So we'll just do that. We'll just keep going. We'll do an after party like we've done before and do some other stuff. So it'll be fun. Hopefully you guys can make it. If you're members, all you have to do is just hang out in the live after the normal live stream and it'll just turn into a member stream. Other than that, man, just keep up the grind. We're almost there. Don't forget about your ranked battles. Make sure you get those crystal tickets from your event quests. All that good stuff. Good luck with the Cosmic Core. All right, man. What's up, Rue? How you doing? Yeah, man, we're just wrapping up. If you enjoyed the stream today, had a good time, maybe you picked up a tip, go ahead, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, you're in luck. We do it every day except for Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for more alerts about those. Got guide videos coming in the future, working on that crystal spending guide, trying to line it up right with the anniversary events for you guys. I'm on Greg. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll catch you all tomorrow, guys. Stay safe and love one another, eh?